The blood donor is today's Good Samaritan, the anonymous person who literally gives of themselves to save somebody. Without the blood donors, I would be dead. Just 150 yards from the beach, I got slammed, just wham! I didn't know what direction things were coming from, but I was caught from below, shark caught my arm, flipped me over, bit me as it came up half out of the water, bit me its jaw across my legs and lower abdomen, drove me down into the water, and then spit me out. I was very badly hurt. My thighs were, my left thigh was destroyed, my right leg cut, and then the rest of its jaw got me across my lower belly. It was all ripped out. I was bleeding profusely in this water. That's when I started yelling for help, and all my luck changed. There are half a dozen things without which I would have died. I needed the rescuers, these brave, skilled people, to come out and get me and bring me to the beach. I needed the people who put tourniquets on. I needed the 911 system to work. I needed the ambulance. I needed the trauma center. And none of it would have done any good without the blood donors. In 2 hours, I took 28 units of blood. 2 of those units were platelets. Platelets take a couple hours to give, and as I understand it, they have a short shelf life, which means that somebody sat giving platelets for 2 or 3 hours within about 5 days of my incident. I'm going to pay it forward. I've changed. But before this incident, I gave blood a few times when it was really convenient, when I stumbled into it, but I didn't go out of my way to do it. And I wasn't even really aware that I was skating by on the generosity of other people. And I understand it's sort of embarrassing to not realize that. I obviously understand it now, and I will correct that mistake. Giving blood is easy, and it feels great. You know that it's got the chance, it's going to save somebody's life. And it's not so much repayment. It's not like I'm repaying them, but I want to be part of that system that saves people's lives. I want to be a Good Samaritan, and that's how you do it. You don't have to get on the paddleboard and go out into the water and find somebody bleeding to death to be the Good Samaritan. The Good Samaritan is the anonymous blood donor. We pay our taxes to cover the 911 and the ambulance, and there's insurance and whatnot for the trauma center. But none of it matters without the blood donors who literally give of themselves. It's humbling to recognize that these folks gave anonymously to help who knows who, and it was me. And I am so grateful. I literally owe my life.